Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Luqman Hakim bin Muhammad Zahari. Today I would like to present about my development proposal project at Batu Gajah, Perak Township Centre. For the first slide, it consists of the overall master plan, which is 20 hectare at the site area. From the master plan at the site area, it consists of semi-detached house for the housing. For the commercial, it consists of shop house, food court, and petrol pump. For the facilities, it consists of post office, mosque, and school. For the open space, it consists of open space and green area. For the road, there are two types of accessibility of road involved in the site area, which is walkway for the pedestrian and cycling lane, and the rest of the site area is parking and road. For the second slide, it consists of the recommendation of the master plan for 20 hectares size of Batu Gajah Township Centre. For the first recommendation for the master plan for 20 hectare is the provision variation of landscape element in the post office pedestrian area at the Jalan Pejabat Post Batu Gajah Perak. Second, the location of 65 Jalan Besar Batu Gajah Perak. The recommendation of it is the upgrading of walkway area and bicycle lane for at the shop lot area. Third, at Jalan Pak Andak Akad Batu Gajah Perak, the recommendation is upgrading the open space area into a local public park area. Fourth, the recommendation was chosen at 108 Jalan Besar Batu Gajah Perak, which is the certain shop lot infrastructure should be upgraded and repaired and redeveloped. Next, for the Jalan Pak Andak Akad Batu Gajah Perak, the initiative of upgrading the public parking lot area by enhancing landscape element and the street lighting, so the area will not getting dark at night. For location at 95 Jalan Besar Batu Gajah Perak, the recommendation for the area is the upgrading of the back lane area as a street art area. And the number 7, the 102 Jalan Besar Batu Gajah Perak, is the structure of the shop house needs to be upgraded by repainting the faded wall and repair the damaged and broken part of the building. For the detail plan concept, for the detail layout, the recommendation for the detail layout was chosen at Jalan Pak Andak Akad Batu Gajah Perak. The recommendation of the detail is to develop the open space area as public park area for the local community who live in the Batu Gajah Township area. Second, the location was chosen at Pasar Batu Gajah Perak until 65 Jalan Besar Batu Gajah Perak. The initiative of the recommendation is to upgrading the back lane area as a street art area for visitors and citizens who living in the township area. And third, was chosen at Jalan Pak Andak Akad Batu Gajah Perak. The recommendation is to providing more walkway area at the site of the shop lot to ease and facilitate the movement of local communities in a safe environment. For number 5, the recommendation was chosen at 48 Jalan Besar, Batu, Gajah, Perak. The main recommendation is to imply more of the element of landscape at the sideways of the road, between road and shop lots. For number 6 was located at 48 Jalan Besar, Batu, Gajah, Perak. The main element of recommendation that imply on the detail is to enhancing the adequate lighting element at enclosed area for the night. Enclosed area at night. So the provision was also to decrease the number of criminal in the township center. For the second detail of the detail layout, for the first point is to the implementation of landscape element in area 48 Jalan Batu, Gajah, Perak. Will the provision of the implementation of the landscaping elements will increase the aesthetic rate in Pekan Batu Gajah, and it can improve the quality of biodiversity in Pekan Batu Gajah. Second, the initiative of upgrading the open space area into a public park area will offering a good productivity lifestyle to the visitors and the citizens by the facilities, the park equipment, and enjoying the environment at the park. In fact, it also a good initiative to increasing the number of visitors to the Batu Gajah Township Centre. Next, the implementation of walkways and landscape element as a barrier at Jalan Pandar Ahad, Batu Gajah Junction can level up the safety, and it can increase the level of the aesthetic tie and the junction intersection. Let's move to the number 4. The provision of street art area throughout the back lane of the shop house at 65 Jalan Besar, Batu Gajah, Perak, as stated on the diagram of 4.1, and Pasar Batu Gajah, Perak, which is 4.2. The provision of the element will enhance a vibrant environment, and it can form the township into an identified places to visit due to the colorful and peaceful aspect that have been put on the township center. And last, the provision of the street light, such as light poles at the enclosed area at Pasar Batu Gajah area, can increase the source of lighting on night at the area. In fact, it also makes the citizen and visitor feel more safe and less threatened, and it can decrease the number of criminal happen in the township center. That's all for me. Thank you.